Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Sunny, hot, and humid. Again, you know the forecast. High of 92. It's about 66 downtown GR. Warm again tomorrow in the 90s, and then back to more average temperatures for this time of year. I didn't get a chance to watch it last night, but I'm hoping to catch it on demand today, and that would be the Oprah segment that was on 60 Minutes that was recorded right here in Grand Rapids. I think it would have been compelling anyway, because it's obviously like one of the most
it's a topic
time-appropriate
that affects
things
everyone. Yeah.
There is. But the fact that it's right here in town, Fox 17 had a recap and a story.
Well, the secret's out. Oprah's big night on 60 Minutes is wrapped up. The Queen of Talk was in Grand Rapids last month, filming that special segment, her first on 60 Minutes, which was just premiering tonight. It focused on a nation divided, particularly after the election of Donald Trump. Fox 17's Michael Dupre live in downtown Grand Rapids, where a watch party was held for people that were actually part of that group. Michael?
Yeah, Christian, the watch party has wrapped up, but during that watch party, during the 60 Minutes segment, she referred to the huge impact that Michigan had on the presidential election, with our blue state flipping red, voting Republican. We also heard from one of the focus group members that Oprah told them she really appreciates the niceness of Grand Rapids, that people here may have differing opinions, they may be divided, but they always find a way of somehow getting along and talking about the difficult issues that are facing Americans.
I'm not saying take away their ability to have their say, but when it incites and danger and someone getting harmed and hate.
A 3-hour conversation between 14 very different people, the focus of Oprah's segment on 60 Minutes Sunday night.
We didn't know until we sat down and Oprah Winfrey came in. What did she say? Hi, y'all.
A discussion.
Well, that would have been mind-blowing.
It would have been crazy.
That would have. My sphincter would have tightened, and I would have thought, well, I'm on the hot seat about something.
I don't know if
I'm going to have to give an opinion.
I think I might have recused myself.
Are they gonna?
Maybe.
I don't think I would have. I would have been too chicken to leave.
You can't leave. Oprah's there.
Yeah, I would have wanted to experience it.
Yeah. I think so.
But it would have. But it would have.
Not that I would have necessarily said anything that would surprise anyone. I just.
No, but I find with this job,
trouble?
sometimes, you are a little bit more apprehensive, perhaps.
Yeah.
I'd just be relieved that it wasn't Chris Hansen popping out.
Well, that's true. Yeah, if he walks in and goes, no, stay in your stool. You go, no, I'm not on a stool. I don't want to take a stool. I'm good. That's I'm going to stand up and play darts.
Why don't you have a seat? I already am sitting.
Oh, God.
We all know what happens when I leave. It's no good.
And didn't know who would be heading up.
When she came in, I did start crying. So, she walked in and tears just began to flow.
We walked into the room and we got our makeup done, sat down, and Oprah just walked in, and I was in awe because, I've only seen Oprah on TV, and to see her in real life, it was like...
That guy is white as a sheet of paper. It's hurting my eyes. It's so bright.
Was his makeup a paper with the eyes cut out?
Oprah's here, sitting 2 seats away from me.
One focus group member got the job after he saw the ad on Facebook.
And I'm like, I'll probably not get picked, but might as well put my name in there.
Dan Skidmore, along with 13 others, chosen to be part of the focus group because of their differing views on everything from President Trump to the health care repeal and even gun control.
He is denouncing all hate, all racism,
and all violence.
And all
That's
violence.
what you saw.
That's what I saw.
It was a wonderful experience. I think that we were in a safe environment where we were able to express some of our.
Everybody talks funny on this.
They were in a safe environment, albeit an extremely hot one. Apparently,
well, the TV lights are hot.
Yeah, must be.
It's about some of the things that's taking place in our communities and nationwide.
It was really interesting because we are also very different, but we found that we're much more similar than we had realized.
No, there can't be any bit of similarity here.
No,
everyone in
similar to you.
I'm looking at is like the most unique of unique people.
Whoopi's
ever
there,
assembled.
Chick from Down Abbey.
We gathered 14 West Michigan unicorns and shoved them in the room.
Yeah, we gathered a number of people who don't look anything like any of you that are watching this right now.
Michigan definitely needs. It needs to show
that
we
is
are
the
working
thickest,
together,
most amazing
despite our
chin beard I've ever seen.
No kidding.
It's not even, it doesn't-
See Everett Black.
It goes from the bottom of ear all the way around to the it's perfectly manicured.
It is. It's
amazing.
thick
I wish I
and
could have one.
Lush.
I want to try and I want to stand on my head and see what it would look like if it were on top of his head.
It would look like normal hair.
It would.
I think our big concern would be the placement of his mouth above his eyes.
It'd be so much more easy to drown in a rainstorm with his nose upside down like that. Terrible.
And it goes right into shirt.
But otherwise, the top of his head is so nice.
Isn't there a character on Family Guy or something with an upside down?
Yeah, it's the news anchor's son.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Between the shirt and the beard, it just looks like his body is a pedestal for a disembodied head. That's all.
We are here to work together, to stand united.
The group says they learned that some people are intimidated to speak their minds out of fear of what others may think.
You wanted to be honest, but you didn't want to offend people.
I feel like everybody who has a certain amount of sensibility is afraid to speak their mind. To a degree.
Well, yeah, like a lot of people should have more of it.
You're a little bit more cautious.
Agreed.
It's generally the people who go, I'm going to tell it like it is person. You go, oh, God, here we go.
But also those are the people who are least able, oftentimes, to hear an opinion that differs from theirs.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You have to, believe in your beliefs. I understand that. But then also, you have to respect those that don't share those beliefs.
I think that we're going to be just as divided. I'm even fearing civil war.
I can't buy that Civil War thing.
The focus group says that the Oprah experience is really something that they'll never forget. And get this, the focus group, they've actually become good friends. They stay in touch through social media, continuing to discuss the issues that Americans are facing. Also, they're hoping that the rest of the country can take a lesson from West Michigan. Live in Grand Rapids, Michael Dupre, Fox 17 News.
Can you imagine one guy's like, I already forgot about it.
Right.
I don't remember that experience.
What was that thing we watched? We watched it when we were at radio camp. They showed it. It was from the Netherlands, where it was. They brought a bunch of people in the room that were all from different.
It's a Heineken commercial.
Dude, that thing was awesome.
Yeah, but it was really powerful.
Well
It was great.
Like I've watched it 2 or 3 times since then because it provided me with joy.
Yeah, everybody's broken into individual.
No, the Heineken commercial was the one where. They had 2 people that got to meet and talk to each other, and where it was like this person doesn't believe someone should be transgendered, and this person is trans. And then they met and they found common ground, and then they put up their photos and said, and the big announcer voice said, "This person is this." And then they did it for all of the different little dyads. And then they said, I think they did.
They were building a bar, right?
They built a bar.
And then
when they were finished, they revealed that the 2 of them were opposed to each other.
Yeah.
And they said, you can either leave right now or you can sit together and have a Heineken. So it was a commercial.
Which one are you talking about? Was there another one similar to that?
Yeah, there was one where they divided. Everybody came in. It was like bikers and nurses and old people and whatever, and then everybody seemed like they were super different, and then they'd say, okay, step over here if you were bullied.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people
or step over here, and then all these different groups ended up being parts of all these other different groups as they segmented out.
And it really got people because
it did. It was amazingly done.
It's from TV2 in Denmark, and I don't think we can play it because I think it's all subtitles. But
probably
let's post it because it really, like, when they played it at radio camp, it got everybody.
Yeah. Well, because it does make you realize how much we're alike.
Yeah.
We see the differences because the differences are easy to see. That guy's a biker. I'm not a biker.
Yeah.
We're different.
And then one of the things that gets me in this is some of the people that are most different when they're experiencing like that sort of remembered pain from whatever thing that they have gone through. You see somebody who's completely different from somebody else reach over and put their arm around them and say that sort of knowing human touch of, I feel you.
Oh, man. That's powerful.
We need more of that.
That's very powerful.
We won't get it, but we need it.
It's what's funny though is we all desire it.
Yeah.
Everybody, even no matter
No, some don't, but
some don't. But
I think most people
ultimately people just want to be heard.
I think most people are in the in the middle.
Yeah, for sure.
Little differences, but you're right. It's the loud people.
Yeah.
Who
Yep.
are the butts.
Yeah.
Bush. Everything's in. 97.9 GRD Rocks.